Hi everybody, this is Anthony from Sunny Creates. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Gosh, I feel like I have a frog in my throat. So today we are here with msscrapbusters, which is the weekly challenge that is done by Melina Pyland from Me's Crafty Scrapbooker. Oh yeah, .com, sorry. And I will leave the link below, or I'll leave the hashtag rather, and you can follow everything in terms of that. So what Melina did last week, I think Friday if I'm not mistaken, was she made the easiest torn book pockets ever out of book pages. And all you do, I didn't even make a what's the word I'm looking for, a prototype, because I think, you know, anyone can wing this. Well, I hope I can. Okay, so what you'll need is some book pages, and just give me a second. I forgot to pull out my my circle punch. You can use whatever size that you have. I'm going to be using that one there. I think it's I don't know, I think it's 1 inch. Okay, and you can pull out some embellishments. If you ink, then you can pull out your ink. You know, my favorite is walnut stain. And then you can pull out like a ruler like this, okay, to tear the edges, or you can tear it with your hands. It doesn't really matter. Or you can tear, you can use, for example, you know, like those deckled edge scissors. I'm looking for mine. Got a few of them, but the one that I'm actually looking for, I seem to not have it over here. Oh, it's probably lying somewhere in the craft room. But you know what I mean, like those kind of ones. Okay, so you can use that as well. Okay, so let's get cracking. Right, so all you do is you take a book page. This one measures, let's see, about 8 inches by, what's it, 5 inches. Yeah, 8 inches by 5 inches. Just 5 and just a little bit more than 5 inches here. Okay, 5 1/4, I would think. Yeah. Okay, and 8 1/4. Well, it's not 8 1/4. No, it's actually 9 inches. No, I lie, it's 8. Okay, because I moved it 1 inch up. And you can then, you know, fold it however you want to, and then decorate it. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to leave the edge like this, but I think I'm going to tear off the other edges there, right? So I want to show you what I did. It's not rocket science at all. This is nice sturdy paper in the book, but it's so sad because this book is not very thick, which means that I don't have a lot to play with. Okay, and it seems to be my go-to book now. So what you're going to do is you're going to fold it depending on how you want to fold it. So this looks like maybe somewhere there, and then there. If you are really particular and you don't like eyeballing, go for it. Go and make it neater. And I'm just going to turn it around so I can see the folds better, and I am just going to burnish it down. Okay, so if you want to, you know, use your bone folder or your burnishing tool, go for it. Now what you can do now, after you've actually you know, folded it, then you can take your ruler now and you can actually cut or tear or whatever into it. So everybody knows that I don't have the strongest of hands, so I'm going to try this to get 2 layers in one go. Let's see how that's gonna work for me. Not too well, as you can see, but we'll press on and we'll give it a try. kind of a thing. Right, so that's that edge. And then here it's already a torn edge for me because I ripped it out of the book. But if you want, you know, to give it a more defined edge, if I can say that, then you are welcome to do so. Let's try it. Nothing hurts to try. Let's hope that I'm more successful in this round. Clearly not. Yeah, I can't hold the ruler. What's the word? That, you know, tight enough. So I'm just gonna try to do that and kind of line it up. So that's one over there. And then I think the other one, I'm going to probably try to do 3. I'm going to leave the book edge like that, and I'm going to now maybe bring this in a little bit more so that we have more to work with and make it easier for me. Yes, don't throw these away, they're lovely. And I'm going to leave that edge like that. And then this one over here, let's just see whether we can make it any different. Okay, so as I said, I don't know where my deckled edge trimmer, scissor is, but if you have a deckled edge trimmer, it will work. Let's try this. For those that, you know, struggle with their hands, maybe this will be a better option. I don't really like it, to be honest. I have no idea where I left it, and I really like that one. So I'm just gonna do this to get a little bit of a less you know, rigid look kind of a thing. Not that that works so well, but nevertheless. And then I think on this side, I'm just going to tear it because I think tearing was a great option as well. I just wanted to show you the different methods that we can use to create that uneven edge. Okay, so that's that. Now all you're going to do is you are going to take your glue, which I should have taken out because it was cleaned here today, which means that things go into every which place possible. Yo, I don't think I used this glue yesterday, so it's a bit fussy today. I don't craft every day, as you know. And then let's just see. Should have tested the glue before I came on. So please, just, you know, I apologize in advance. So what you're going to do now is you're going to open it, and then you are going to put glue on the edges of your pockets here. Oh, lie. Before you put glue on the edges of your pockets, right, I would put a notch in it. Now, the reason I say put a notch in it is I don't know how you want to put a notch in it. Do you want to put a notch only in the front, or do you want to put a notch through both? So let's say I want to put a notch only in the front, because that I kind of think is the more difficult one. So I'm going to hold my paper like that, okay? And then I'm going to hold these two together. And then I'm going to try, to slide my my circle punch through. If I succeed, I don't know whether I will. Like that, and just eyeball it, kind of, and punch. Okay, that was that. No, well, I eyeballed, that's for sure, but I didn't get enough in. So yeah, it's being a little bit finicky over here, but there's the circle here, okay, that it created. There's the circle here, okay. Or you can just decide which side is the right side, and then you can actually punch it. But if you're going to punch through both, then there's no need to, you know, not glue it first. That was just if you wanted to do it that way. So let's just glue it here, like that, down there. And then what you want to do is that you'd want to ink up this edge. You can ink up this edge, you know, you can ink up all the edges together, or not, depending on you. I'm inking up that edge now because try not to ink a lot during the videos to waste your, you know, don't want to really waste your time. And then you do that. Okay, so there you go. Right, the reason why I folded the paper in firstly before I actually added the I feel like an idiot. Okay, let me just go through that again. I put my glue on that, so now I'm going to put my glue here. Okay, like this is such an easy pocket, yet I'm botching it up. I'm just removing whatever glue I put on this side. Put my glue here as well. Like that. Now the glue is being stubborn. And then put my glue here. Okay. Like that. That's better. Okay, and then all you're going to do here is you are going to ink it. Just give me a second, my light's doing its own thing. Okay, it's behaving now. You are going to ink this here. Okay, this part here. So I'm just going to take my punch, I mean my dauber, and I'm going to ink it there, and then here just a little bit more like that. So I'm not going to ink the back because I don't know what I'm going to do with my pocket, and just going to neaten it up. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm just going to neaten the edges up on this here because they do look a bit untidy. Okay, yeah, just needed a bit of a neatening edge. Cool banana. So that's it there, right? And then now you can actually decorate it. So before I decorate it, let's do the other two as well. Okay, so let's see. This one here, we want to put the notch on both sides. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to ink here, depending on which side you want to flap, you know, go over. So I'm going to do that, and then while I'm at it, let me just, you know, quickly ink here. So, and just chatty. So I hope you all are doing well, and that you are enjoying the week, because it is still Tuesday here. Right, so what you're going to do now, you are going to ink here, I mean glue here, glue on this flap over here, glue this flap, okay, sorry, not on that side, right, glue this, so glue it down, glue this flap here, and then this flap here, and stick it down. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so we'll wait for this to dry before we punch a knot, which is going to be a flap that's going up, this one here in this case. Okay, so I'm going to ink here like that. Then I'm going to ink this part of the notch up until the crease line. I'm going to ink this part of the notch, I mean the pocket until the crease line. Okay, and then I want this one to go on top. Okay, so I'm going to put that at the bottom. Once I folded it in, I'm going to glue on this, on the edge of this flap here that I just put down, and then I can close it. Okay, here just a little bit more glue here, because I didn't kind of ink here because there was not ink glue, there was quite a bit of glue on that one there. So but you can still, you know, and there wasn't a lot of overlapping, so I knew that the glue is going to squish out onto this part here as well. So that's the reason why I didn't glue on that side over there, because the overlap was quite tiny over there, and the glue would have spread to cover it. Right, so that's done there. Then now what we're going to do is we are going to, we've got our notch over there. Let's look for the part that's actually open, because we don't want to put a notch on the open part, I mean the closed part. We want to you know, put a notch on this part here that's open. Okay, so we're going to take our circle punch, and I'm going to punch a notch in there. Now that was a wide notch, okay, or a deep one, and then I'm going to do the same over here. Look for the part that is actually opened over here, and then circle punch and punch a knot in the pocket. Okay, like that. Okay, so I just eyeballed it here, and I'm just neatening, I mean going through on the edges with some ink. Okay, so we are done now with the construction of this pockets. Yo, don't know what's happening there downstairs. Done with the construction of the pockets. Okay, I got 3 different pockets. Now it's time to embellish, which is always the fun part. Okie dokie, so this one should go on the long pockets. Okay, I think I'll take that, put it there. I just pulled out some stuff because otherwise it's gonna, you know, it takes me a long time to actually decide what on earth I want to put where. So I'm just trying to save you so that you don't have to. I'm thinking maybe that over there, and then maybe a what's this word, a stamp. Just give me a second, I wanted to do this and I forgot to take it out, so give me a second, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry, I had no idea at what point my light went off. It's only when I came to sit back here that I realized that one of the lights went off. So hopefully it's okay. Right, so what are we going to do? You know, I always want to use my stamps that I have for postage, but I don't ever get to use it. So today I think I'm going to, since I remember to use it, I'm going to use it. And they new, so you can see that they're going to, or maybe this one here. Okay, so let's see, one of these here. Right, so I'm going to use that now, right? So, ta-da! Just need to keep an eye on that light. You don't really notice it when you are filming because you've got so many lights, but you don't realize that it's gone dark. Well, I don't realize, right? And then I'm going to just ink this up here like this, yeah, and let's put those 2 there. Okay, let's work with one at a time. Right, so now I am going to use this and going to take this and try to pull the sticker apart. Oh, why is it so difficult? Okay, oh, okay, the sticker here was cut, you know, part of the backing was cut out. Like that. And then let's just make sure it goes down properly. Right, and then we put our bird here if we want to. I mean, yes, we do. Oopsie, oopsie. Getting a bit clumsy here. Put my bird here. And there it goes again. I'm just gonna have to wonder what's wrong with this. Oh, and this was supposed to go on the back. Thankfully, I can do that. Put it there at the back. Okay, like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And where I pulled out the sticker, I am just going to very lightly add some glue over there. Like that. There you go. Like that. It's a little bit crooked. Yep, that's better. And then I think I'm going to add a butterfly stamp. Not too sticky. Sticky enough, but not too sticky. Okay, maybe here. Like that. There. And let's just hope that we can use this stamp and it works, because that is a little bit it's not matte. Okay, yeah, like that. Okay, and then if I can get this the right side. Okay, but you know that when they actually stamp, they don't have the time in the world to check that it's the right side and stuff like that. Okay, so why are we bothered? There we go. So that's number one, done and dusted. Sure, that light is annoying me now. Then number two, right, number two and number three. So number two, I think we're gonna use this for number two. And yeah, I don't know, we've got some stuff over here that, oh, not that. I'm trying to work, keeping in mind that I have a kit that I want to kind of match up with this. Okay, and I'm just doing the edges here. And I don't think that was a freebie. I think that was from a subscription site. I was just gonna say, oh, that's a freebie, but I don't think it was. Yeah. Well, when I mean a freebie, I would have known if it was my freebie, but yeah, it wasn't a freebie in general. So we're gonna put this picture, or sticker. Like that. What's happening? Come on, come on, come on. Right, so yep, like that. And then open it out. Gonna have that there. I'm gonna pick it up a little bit more because my bird still needs to come there. Okay, like that. Yeah, no, that light. And what, so, oh, once again I did it once again. I meant to put this here, but lucky for me, I can just take it out. Right, I'm gonna put that there. Like that. Oh, make sure it's straight, the right side up, something. Make sure it's the right side up. Add that there. Like that. Yeah, so I am trying to keep with the blue and yellow theme. If you're wondering why, because I still need a little bit more ephemera for my blue and yellow bonanza kit. I want to finish that off before I move on to my spring garden journal. Right, so that's there, and then we'll just add this here. This is looking a little bit untidy here, man. Trying to not keep you too long. Right, so I'll add that there, like that, over there. And do we want to add this bird? I don't know, let's see. Yeah, I think so. I think it adds a nice dimension to it. Because I inked it, but didn't know whether I want to use it or not. I think it adds a nice dimension to it. Like that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Now, like that. Just give me a second. It's this light again. I don't know whether you can see. Okay, the flickering. Perfect. Okay, let's see how well it goes. Right. This is a bit crooked. Is it crooked? No, it doesn't look crooked, but I feel it is crooked. I mean, it doesn't look crooked in terms of how it's pasted. It is crooked from the top part of it. Now it's down now. The middle part is down. It's only the edges that I'm trying to sort out here. And then should we have another label? I mean another stamp. Yep, we should have another stamp here. Let's add some glue to it. Just gonna, the stamp is pretty thing. Okay, and then let's stamp on it as well. This time let's do this one here because it's not a big piece there. So I don't know, let's do that there. I shouldn't have pressed in like that because then it did what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, that's better. Like smudge, because I pressed it and I moved it around. Okay, so I feel like we need something over here. I don't know, I found this here. Let's see whether it's gonna work. I don't know, I just found it here. No, I found this here. No, I think a little label or something. That's what needs to go there. Nothing major. Something tiny. Maybe something like that. Is there anything bigger? What's this? No. That's the wrong color. Let's see. Something like that, maybe. Okay. There, like that. Maybe. Okay. Or this turned over. Yeah, I think this turned over. And these are my handmade labels. And yeah, you can see how I did them. There's definitely a video on it. like that, and then just turn it over like that. Yeah, okay. Right, next one. Next one. Let's close this ink here, and let's move these little ones out here. Let's try this here on it. Next one. And this one here now. There's the notch over there. And we're moving away from birds, and we're going to flowers. Well, we did have flowers there too. But I found this lying in my stash, and I was like, right, gonna use it. Gonna use it. And here too, I'm gonna put something underneath it. Alright, so not gonna glue it down fully. Like that. Then this is gonna go there. Like this. There like that, and that's gonna go underneath there, I think. Like that. Should we put it underneath there or here? Change my mind, I'm putting it there, but I think before I put it there, saw this washi now, yeah. That there, that on top of it, like that, there, and then let's ink this butterfly up and add it here. Okay, done. Right, so it does help when you have a whole lot of stuff lying on your desk, okay? Like you know, you find something that you want to use, especially when it's labels or whatever. I try to put everything away, but in actual fact, it looks good when you, I found this too now. There, let's add it. Or is it overkill? I think it might be overkill. Let's just leave it. Okay, so that's it from me. Very easy. Don't do that. I'm talking to my light. There you go. Very easy torn pockets. msscrapbusters. You can follow the hashtag over there. And this is what Melina created last week Friday. Okay, so I just you know, showed you different ways to tear, meaning with your tear ruler, with your hand, and to get an edge like that, maybe like a scissors if you have one. And that's it. Nothing else to say is besides happy crafting, and I hope that you have an absolutely awesome day for the rest of the week. Well, I hope you have an awesome day and that the rest of the week is a good one, and that you have a blessed week. Thanks so much, everybody. Take care, and lots of love from me, Sanni at Sanni Creates. That's my little take on those pockets. Thanks. Bye bye, everybody.